Now we are going to learn a very different concept today. Okay, so let me give some example to you. Say there is a series, a progression 2, 4, 8. This one is missing. समझ में आया क्या किया मैंने? एक सीरीज है 2, 4, 8 एंड दिस वन इज मिसिंग. अब आई विल गिव यू a number S4 is equal to 30 and S3 is equal to 14. Can you tell me what is this number?
16.
Yes, others? Can you tell what's this number? Anyone else who can speak while unmuting their mic? Can I listen to some more answers from my students?
Sir, sir, answer is 16, sir.
16. Answer is 16. चलो अब ध्यान दो, कुछ लोगों ने मुझे चैट में मैसेज किया है. लेट मी चेक. ओके, एक ही जन ने किया है. ओके, नाउ यहां पे अच्छा क्वेश्चन पता चल गया सबको? क्वेश्चन पता चल गया? फिर से एक बार मैं क्वेश्चन बोलता हूं तुम्हें कि तुम्हारे पास इंफॉर्मेशन है ये वाला S4 is equal to 30, S3 is equal to 14. You have to find this number. Now ध्यान दो यहाँ पे, ये है T1, ये है T2, ये है T3, ये है T4. So what will be T4?
16.
T4 will be 16. Now how did you get this 16? Now if this number 248 was not given, if it was given to you like this, S4 T4 is equal to T4 is equal to S4 minus S3. T4 is equal to S4 minus S3. Now ध्यान दो, ये पता चला सबको T4 यानी 16 is equal to is equal to 30 minus 14. सबको पता चला ये?
Yes, sir.
Now over here T4 is equal to S4 minus S3. अगर T5 दिया होता तो क्या यहाँ पे फॉर्मूला आता? What would be T5?
S5 minus S4.
Very good. S5 minus S4. T6 तो क्या आता?
S6 minus S5.
S6 minus S5. T9 तो क्या आता?
S9 minus S8.
S9 minus 8n. तो फिर T, wait, let me change the color. Tn plus 1 is equal to, ध्यान दो प्लीज, ये 9 है तो ये भी 9 है, ये 4 है तो ये भी 4 है, ये 5 है तो ये भी 5 है, ये 6 है तो ये भी 6 है, तो ये n plus 1 है तो ये भी हो गया Sn plus 1 माइनस ये 9 है तो ये 8 है, ये 6 है तो ये 5 है, ये 5 है तो ये 4 है, तो ये n plus 1 है तो यहाँ पे क्या आ जाएगा? माइनस S
N.
सो ये बन गया हमारा एक फॉर्मूला. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, प्लीज मार्क इट. Now, let's see a sum. Illustration 34. If for a GP Tn is equal to 2 raised to n plus 1, obtain S4. Now, over here, solution Tn is equal to 2 raised to n plus 1. So T1 is equal to 2 raised to 1 plus 1, which is equal to 2 raised to 2, which is equal to 4. T2 is equal to 2 raised to 2 plus 1 is equal to 2 raised to 3, which is equal to 8. So now R is equal to T2 upon T1, which is equal to 8 by 4, which is equal to 2. Now what we have to find? We have A, which is equal to 4. T1 is 4, so A is equal to 4. We have R, which is equal to 2. So S4, so Sn is equal to A into R raised to n minus 1 upon R minus 1. So S4 is equal to 4 into R is 2 raised to 4 minus 1 upon 2 minus 1, which is equal to 4 into 2 raised to 4 is 16 minus 1 is 15 upon 1, which is equal to 60. Answer. Now, illustration 34 is connected to the formula which we did today, the first thing. Now, if in GP, you also write the question S of n is equal to 2 by 3, 4 raised to n
Sir,
minus 1,
સર આની પહેલા વાળો કયો હોય છે સમ 34 ને
35. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'll change it. Thanks, Mano.
Okay, sir.
35, okay? Now, obtain. We have to obtain Tn plus 1. Now, the formula is Tn plus 1 is equal to Sn plus 1 minus Sn. You do it with me, you do stepwise. यहाँ तक लिख लिया सबने? Okay, now ध्यान देना सब. Now ये n plus 1, ये भी n plus 1, ये Sn, पर यहाँ पे दिया है Sn. So ध्यान दो, यहाँ पे मैं साइड में इसको करता हूँ सॉल्व. Sn is equal to 2 by 3, 4 raised to n minus 1. So therefore, Sn plus 1 is equal to 2 by 3 as it is रहेगा. 4n के बदले हो जाएगा 4 raised to n plus 1 और ये minus 1. साइड में लिख लेना. खबर पड़ा? Okay. Now come back over here. Now Tn plus 1 is equal to Sn plus 1 is what? 2 by 3 in the bracket 4 raised to n plus 1 minus 1 minus 2 by 3 in the bracket 4 raised to n -1 पता चला। नाउ ध्यान दो, अब इसमें 2/3 दोनों में कॉमन निकल जाएगा। सो Tn+1 इज इक्वल टू 2/3 in the bracket 4 raised to n plus 1 minus 1 minus 2/3 बाहर आ गया है, सो 4 raised to n minus 1 which is equal to 2/3 4 raised to n plus 1 minus 1 minus 4 raised to n minus minus is plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 cancel, which is equal to 2/3 4 raised to n plus 1 minus 4 raised to n. अब ध्यान दो, यहां तक पता चल गया सबको? अब ध्यान देना स्क्रीन पे, एक फॉर्मूला तुम्हें बताता हूं, x raised to a into x raised to b is equal to x raised to a plus b. ये लिखो, x raised to a into x raised to b is equal to x raised to a plus b. तो अब मुझे ये बताओ, what is x raised to a plus b equal to? What is x raised to a plus b equal to?
x raised to a multiplied by x raised to b.
X raised to a multiplied by x raised to b. Achha, what about others? No one else is replying. बोलो भाई, क्या हुआ? माइक बंद है क्या सबके? What?
x raised to a into x raised to b.
X raised to a into x raised to b. What about others? No one else is replying. बाकी सब सो रहे क्या?
सब
x raised to a into x raised to b.
वही तो बोला मैं
हाँ,
भी।
मानो it was not for you बेटा. Okay, so यहाँ पे ध्यान दो प्लीज, x raised to a plus b अगर दिया है, so it becomes x raised to a into x raised to b. So what will be 4 raised to n plus 1 equal to? Can you tell me?
4 raised to n
4 raised to n into 4 raised to 1.
Into 4 raised to 1. Is this clear, all of you? This step is very important over here. So now we continue with the sum. ये लिख लेना please, which is equal to 2/3 4 raised to n into 4 raised to 1 minus 4 raised to n, which is equal to, अब क्या होगा, 4 raised to n दोनों में है, यहाँ पे भी, so we take it common, so we write 2/3 into 4 raised to n, बाहर निकाल लेते 4 raised to n, 4 as it is minus 1, which is equal to 2/3 into 4 raised to n into 4 minus 1 is 3, 3 cancel, which is equal to 2 into 4 raised to n, or you can also write it 2 into bracket 4 raised to n. Answer. Very important sum. If in a GP, S of n is equal to 4 by 3 in the bracket 3 raised to n minus 1, find T3. Now see, over here, life becomes a bit simple because we have to find T3. So we write the formula Tn plus 1 is equal to Sn plus 1 minus Sn. So T3 is equal to T3 is equal to S3 minus S2. Now let's find S3 and S2. So T3 is equal to S3 will be what? 4 by 3 into 3 raised to 3 minus 1 minus 4 by 3 3 raised to 2 minus 1, which is equal to 4 by 3. Common निकाल लेते हैं. 3 raised to 3 minus 1 is 27 minus 1 is 26 minus 3 raised to 2 is 9 minus 1 is 8, which is equal to 4 by 3 into 26 minus 8 is 18. 3 6 are 18, which is equal to 24. Answer. Now come to formula page. We'll write some further formulas. Now it is for assumption for consecutive terms. Assumption for consecutive terms. Now यहाँ पे अगर हमें assume करना है 3 terms, so I'll write n is equal to 3 or I'll write 3 terms. So what do we have to assume? So we assume the terms as a by r, a and a into r. Now, if we will not assume these terms, okay, then you will not get the answer. So in case a sum comes that a sum and product of 3 consecutive term is so and so, you will have to use this formula only. Okay, now if n is equal to 4, that is 4 terms. So in that case, what we will assume? We will assume as a upon r square, comma a upon r, comma a r and a r square. N is equal to 5. Now, similar type of sums were also there in arithmetic progression, where we used to assume a minus d, a and a plus d, a minus 2d, a minus d, a d, a plus d and a plus 2d. That is what we used to assume. Now n is equal to 5 terms. Over here, a by r cube, a by r, a, ar and ar cube. Now, same things we were doing in arithmetic progression also. It was a minus 3d, a minus d, a plus d and a plus 3d. So now in geometric progression, you have to assume these terms over here. So now Let me highlight it. Please write this and we do the sum. Now you have to remember this. You can't take three terms as, okay, you can't take this. ध्यान दो बोर्ड पे. You can't take this AR square. This you can't take. This can't be taken. If you will use this, you will not get the answer. These are also consecutive terms, but here you have to assume these terms only. Understood this? These terms are also in GP. These terms are also in GP, but we will not go for these terms. समझ में आ गया? Now, let's see illustration number 37. The sum and product. Okay, let me copy the question. Okay, so illustration 37, the sum and product of three consecutive terms of GPR 26 and 216 respectively, find the three terms. So here we have to assume three terms as A by R, A and AR. Now their sum and product. So first let's take product. Product is equal to A by R into AR into A into AR is equal to 216. Now this R gets cancelled. So A cube is equal to 216. Therefore, A is equal to 6. 6 6 are 36. 36 into 6 is 216. Now, ध्यान दो, sum is equal to A by R plus A plus AR, which is equal to 26. Now, A का value हमारे पास है ही, so 6 by R plus 6 into R is equal to 26. Now this 6 will come over here, so it will become 6 by R plus 6R is equal to 20. So now let's try to solve this. 6 plus 6R square is equal to 20R. ये कैसे आया? R को क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई किया हमने तो हमारे पास ये आया. इसको हम फिर से लिख देते हैं अलग तरीके से. 6R square minus 20R plus 6 is equal to 0. Now over here 6 6 36 करके भी कर सकते हो. All are divisible by 2. So let's divide it. 3R square minus 10R plus 3 is equal to 0. 3 3s are 9 and 9 into 1. 9 into 1 and is 9 and 9 plus 1 is 10. So we split the terms over here. 3R square minus 9R minus 1R plus 3 is equal to 0. 3R common, R minus 3 minus 1 common, R minus 3 is equal to 0. So 3r minus 1 is equal to 0, or r minus 3 is equal to 0. So r is equal to 1 by 3, or r is equal to 3. Now, sum doesn't end over here. Now, we have to find what are the three terms. So now, therefore, the three terms are now we will take a is equal to 6 and r is equal to 1 by 3. A is equal to 6 and r is equal to 3. Now, first term is what? It is a by r, which is equal to 6 by 1, 6 upon 1 by 3. 3 ऊपर आ जाएगा, so it will become 18. Then a is equal to directly 6, and a into r is equal to 6 into 1 by 3, which is equal to 2. So the terms are 18, 6 and 2. Over here, it will be reversed. A by r. So 6 by 3 is equal to 2. Then a is equal to 6 and r is 3. 6 3s are 18. Answer. So here we have two answers. Either it is 18, 6, 2 or 2, 6, 18. Depending on what we take as r and what we take as a. Now, again a similar sum. The sum and product of three consecutive terms of GP are 9.5 and 27 respectively. Find the three terms of GP. Now, let's start with solution. Assume three terms as a by r, a comma ar. Now product is equal to a by r into a into ar. Now r cancel, which is equal to a cube, which is equal to 27. Therefore a is equal to 3. How did we get is 3 into 3 into 3. 3 threes are 9, 9 threes are 27. So 3 raised to 3 is 27. So a is equal to 3. Now sum is equal to a by r plus a plus ar is equal to 9.5. So 3 by r plus 3 plus 3r is equal to 9.5. Now, this 3 comes on the right hand side, so it will become 3 by r plus 3r is equal to 6.5. Now, cross multiply 3 plus 3r square is equal to 6.5r. Therefore, 3r square minus 6.5 r plus 3 is equal to 0. Now over here you can see 6.5 is given. It is in fraction and we just hate fractions. Okay, other you can take 4.5 into 2, which is 9. But let's not do this. So we multiply this equation with 2. So what we get is 6r square minus 13r plus 6 is equal to 0. Now 6 6 are 36, 4 9s are 36. So minus minus. So 6r square minus 9r minus 4r plus 6 is equal to 0. Now let's take common. 6 and 9, 3 is common. 3 r minus, sorry, 3r 2r minus 3 minus 2 common 2r minus 3, 3 2s are 6 is equal to 0. So now 3r minus 2 is equal to 0, or 2r minus 3 is equal to 0. Therefore, r is equal to 2 by 3, or r is equal to 3 by 2. Now, over here, we got both the values of r. Now, let's find the terms. So, therefore, the terms are a is equal to 3, r is equal to 3 by 2. A is equal to 3 and r is equal to 2 by 3. Let's check out. So first term is a by r, which is equal to 3 by 3 by 2, which is equal to 3 3 cancel, 2 upper, which is equal to 2. Then second term a is equal to, directly you can write 3, and the third term a into r is equal to 3 into 3 by 2, which is equal to 9 by 2, or 4.5. We keep it 9 by 2. 9 by 2. Now over here it will be exactly reverse, but still let's calculate a by r. So 3 by 2 by 3, 3 ऊपर आ जाएगा, so 9 by 2. This remains same, and this is a into r. So 3 into 2 by 3. 3 3 cancel, which is equal to 2. Answer. So the terms are, I'll highlight them. 2, 3, 9 by 2. And over here, 9 by 2, then 3, and then 2. Now, in today's homework, you have to do illustration number 34 to 38, and along with this, you have to do section A of exercise 9. In the next lecture, we will be doing section B, C, D, and then E.